Hi guys and welcome back to the Nine Kings. Today we are going to play multiplayer again after some time. I don't really play multiplayer that much, but this time we are going to do it with the King of Nature, which probably is the most reliable build in the current meta. So we are going to play with the Boars and basically you can choose whatever you want. Easiest is to go for the archers, which will be buffed from the Boars, but it's not that fast on the other hand. So these are going to be our perks today. We are going with 3 forest, increased health of the boars. All nature troops start with 3 additional units. Procreates on losing a life, starting mycelium but mostly for offering on overhauls. And then my favorite, additional royal decree with more rerolls as non-king specific buffs. And we have nurture just to increase the boar's health even more. So I think this is kind of reliable and easy. Well, especially those forests and boars are important, other perks don't really matter that much. Okay, so let's do it. Fine, so this build is very easy to play because you already start with the 3 forests in your hand and you just have to build them around the boars who are going to be in the middle. So that's the reason why we are going to build a trend in the corner, for example in this one. And nice, we have a boars at the beginning, so it's going to be a good start. If you don't have a boars in the opening hand, it's really important to reroll for them as soon as possible. Okay, let's build the orchard. Orchard is so good at the beginning. Look at it. So we are fighting against King of Time. That's quite good. Maybe we'll be able to get some adrenaline and regressions. Nice, we have a regression right away. Amplifier is by the way very good, but I never know how many of them I'm going to get. We cannot use regression. We want to use regression ideally on elves. Or on boars. Yeah, probably on the elves it's better because it's going to increase their damage as well. I mean the attack speed. Oh, we have peacetime on our middle plots. Wow, that's great. So then, when I'm leveling up forest, I try to level up those 2 next to the trend first. So, because they are buffing the health of your base. Yeah. Adrenaline or rewind? I think I'll go for the fast adrenaline. And then I want to get the libraries from the King of Spells. Obviously, later on I would like to get Steel Coat if it's possible. But even without that one, the adrenaline is going to be really good. Combustion would be fine as well. Let's try rerolling. Okay, we have library, so let's take it. And horticulture is great. Decree, I definitely recommend taking that one, but I think taking a feast is even better. Especially early on. No, probably all the time. Probably all the time. Probably early on is better horticulture and later feast, yeah. That's true. So let's clone. I'm going to clone the elves because I want to use regression on them. As I'm going to increase their attack speed, crit. Yeah, maybe I'll do a calculation after the game to really calculate it was the better. For now I think I'll focus on the elves, but maybe it's at the end better to focus only on the boars. Okay, let's get probably a shield, so we are going to increase the HP of the boars. Yeah, they still have quite low. And then let's use a rewind, let's level up elves. No, let's use the shields again. And then we will level up not boars, elves, use regression on them. And it should be GG. Adrenaline. Let's maybe reroll. Yeah, let's get a trend. Or rewind. No, let's get a trend. I don't want to spend more money. And I don't really need adrenaline because I have that library. And I think I'll have more of them, right? We have clones and we are fighting against the King of Spells as well. Offering, beautiful. So let's use it on the mycelium. And in the next year, we will have a blessing as well. Okay, let's use regression. Rewind. Shields. Offering another rewind. Elves, they are level 2. We can use another regression, a rewind. And then let's level them up again and we will save the offering. Yeah. Okay. So that was great. Double combo with a rewind offering is always nice. And now we want to wage war probably against King of Progress to get overhauls and also to get rid of them quickly. It's possible because later they can be problematic. Let's take orbiters. Nice. Peacetime, so even more HP. Nice. So I'm going to build these orbiters just so I can use offering on them, right? Then let's maybe reroll for overhaul. Great. So let's use offering. We have swords and shield again. So let's use swords on the elf, shield on the... yeah, doesn't matter at this point. Well, it does. I should use it on the boars anyway. Stupid mistake. Let's use regression. I will save those overhaul for some card which I don't really need. Let's get a boars. We don't need rebirth, we don't need poison thorns, we don't need anything from this, so let's reroll. Again. Iron Fist could be fine. Right, we have high crit chance. Let's try rerolling. Okay, great, we have a feast. So let's get a feast and let's level up boars. Finally, they are level 2. Yeah, look at this. This is great. Another offering? Wait, I don't want offering. Well, I want, but I need to use those overhauls. So let's get a spire and we will use overhaul on that one. Right? Yeah, I don't want to sell overhaul. Great, I was able to destroy defenders as well. Defenders can be a problem, by the way. If they have very high HP, you can just kill yourself shooting at them. Another overhaul. Okay, let's take that one. And let's unlock next plot. Or let's maybe take this chest. Forest. Great. So let's start with overhaul first. Okay. And then let's build forest here because I want to use overhaul on that one as well. Offering. Okay, we will use offering. Let's use a clone. Let's build it. Let's use overhaul and overinvest as well. Great. Beautiful, beautiful. Another overhaul. Do I want it? No, I don't. I have 2 of them. So let's get defenders, for example. And shrine. Okay, I shouldn't reroll. Let's get a shrine. No, let's build a shrine first and then defenders. Okay. Shrine is fine. I think, yeah, obviously the Gigantify balance would be better. But I think they are not in the pool of the rainbow cards this season, so I am not rerolling for them. Let's get another library. Let's build it here. Yeah, with those adrenalines, the attack speed is huge. And now let's probably go against King of Stone. So we can get that chest as well. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay, beautiful. And we also want to get another plot next to the elves, so we are able to build a library there as well. Okay, here it is. So let's start with this one first. What do I want? Probably procreate. Let's build a library. Let's use a procreate 33. We will have next plot in the how many years? 3. I will use probably a clone on the library. to get the third one, so I can use a library now to level it up. And then procreate I'm going to use on the boars because I have less. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, let's get defender, another feast and overwork. Let's go for overwork this time, I think. Because we have those libraries. We already have a feast, I think the health will be fine. Let's build it, for example, here. Great, and we are able to get a steel coat finally. Let's reroll for it. Damn. Okay, unlucky. Maybe next time. Let's get the farm for now, and let's use probably overhaul. No, let's sell it because we don't really need to level up anything. Query, and we have finally a new plot. Great, now I just need that steel coat. Having a steel coat and adrenaline, maybe some combustion as well on the elves is probably the best approach. Best combo. Nice, we have it. Yeah, great. And I think this is a GG, we cannot lose anymore. Sabotage. Sabotage. Let's sabotage King of Stone. And let's fight against King of Greed to get more overinvests. Okay guys, let me know by the way in the comments what kind of build you would like to try me next time in the multiplayer. There are several builds which are good in the multiplayer, but there aren't that many. But maybe you aren't interested in the meta builds. Maybe you are interested in some builds which are unusual and you would like to know if it's viable on the king difficulty. I don't play that much multiplayer, but yeah, I mean I can test it and play a little bit more if you are interested in it. Because I feel like I played so many 9-9 builds that yeah, there aren't that many viable options anymore. Maybe sharp blades. I don't have enough gold for rerolling. So let's take that one. And let's just sell. We have everything what we need, so I think we just have to wait now until the end of the run. Okay, swords are fine. How many do I have? 13 steel coats and 47, I think, adrenalines. So let's get a wild card, and now we have another feast. Okay, let's take it. Maybe procreate would be even better when I think about it. No, feast is probably better, and we are able to get procreate anyway. Oh, but we are already at year 29. I think it doesn't matter that much with that many steel coats. Let's get the shields. Let's use them. Oh, they were fast. King of nothing done. That one can be problematic, by the way, for my build. Because elves still have quite low attack speed. Even with those adrenalines, the first attacks are very slow. And what else? I'm probably not going to buy anything else. Let's just use this overinvest, steel coat. Okay. Well, did I see it correctly? Did he use a Gigantify on mercenaries? I thought that card is not available in this season. I will have to check it again after the game. We don't want anything from King of Blood. So yeah, so I didn't need to reroll. Let's get a cemetery and we will sell probably all of our cards. We don't have anything to use. Yeah. Okay, I think we are able to win this. King of Nomads should be easy, only that King of Greed could be problematic. With those mercenaries, they had a huge life. Oh, King of Blood. Okay, this is some kind of blood, which was eliminated quite early. Okay, so this was multiplayer on King rank in the current version, current season. So I hope you liked the run. If you did, not forget to like the video as well and subscribe if you want to follow me. We will probably play another multiplayer matches in the future. Let me know the feedback if you'd like me to play more, what kind of builds you would like me to play, and just generally how you liked this run. So thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Bye.